What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We have a 3-game set on the road in San Francisco, the next to last series of the 2027 season. So here we go. Let's see what we can do to take 2 out of 3 here. Top of the second, no score. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in, batting .318 on the season out of the cleanup spot. Mason Black on the mound for the Giants. He hits 96 on the 4-seamer, 93 on his 2-seamer. First pitch of the at-bat. Ripped to the shortstop. Slider down the middle, and gets me a simple 1-pitch ground out. It's pretty efficient pitching there from Mason Black. We're moving on to the 4th inning. The Giants are now up 4-0. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see what the first pitch of this at-bat gets me. A strike on the inside corner. Ooh, come on, Blue. You can do better than that, bud. 0-1 pitch is a fastball on the outer third. Got a piece of that and fouled it away, and now we're looking at an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch. Inside with a 2-seamer. 1-2 the count. So a little nervous on that one, I'm not going to lie. The 1-2 pitch is a swing and a miss at a slider on the outer third, and I go down swinging for a strikeout. So that streak is alive and well. Top of the 6th, we come back, Giants leading 5-0. Runner on third, 1 away. I'm standing in for the 3rd time today against Mason Black. Let's see if I can do something better against him in this AB. First pitch is a 4-seamer on the outer third. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. Just barely, though. 0-1 the count for me. Second pitch of the at-bat now. A sac fly would work. Got me with a 4-seamer on the outer corner again. Almost the same spot as the first pitch, and it's an 0-2 count as I did not swing at that one. The 2-strike pitch. Swing and a miss at a slider off the plate away at the knees. And there's my 2nd strikeout of the day. We come back bottom of the 6th. Bases are loaded, only 1 away, with the Giants still leading 5-0. Christian Mena on the mound, and Nolan Arenado is at the dish. He is 2 for 2 on the day so far. Let's see what the 0-1 pitch from Mena is going to get us here. We need a double play in the worst way. It's a bunt down the third baseline. Excellent sacrifice there, as he's not going to beat it out, but it is only out number 2, and it scores the run to make it a 6-0 lead for the Giants. Top of the 8th, we come back. 9-2 is the score. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Reggie Crawford is on the bump for the Giants out of the bullpen now. He hits 98 on the 4-seamer, 95 on his 2-seamer, only 88 on the slider. First pitch is a 4-seamer, well above the zone. Got a piece of that and fouled it away. Why I swung, I will never know. Even a slider that starts off that high is not going to find its way into the zone, generally speaking. 0-1 pitch is a 4-seamer up and in. It's a 1-1 count in front of 27,754 in attendance today. Next pitch is low and away with a 4-seamer, 2-1 the count. I think he's pitching around me because he has not hit the zone with that 4-seamer yet. Found one there, and we drill it into left field for a base hit. So hit streak is alive and well, along with the strikeout streak. And top of the 9th, oh my gosh, I'm at the plate again. It's a 9-6 ball game. Giants in the lead, and we got runners on the corners and 1 away here. As long as I avoid the double play, we could potentially get to the bottom half. Camilo Doval is on the mound. He hits 102 on the cutter, 97 on the sinker, 91 on his slider. First pitch is a swing and a miss at that slider, low and away. 0-1 the count. Currently hitting .310 on the season with runners in scoring position, so slightly worse than normal. Second pitch of the at-bat is a cutter at 100 miles an hour. Got a piece of it and fouled it off, and the count is now 0-2. Let's see what the 2-strike pitch from Doval gets us. Foul ball on a cutter up and away just off the outside corner there. 0-2 is the count, but that was good swing timing, so I will take that. The next 2-strike pitch is gripped and ripped on a slider, but I was out in front of it like it was a fastball. 0-2 still the count as that one goes foul down the left field line. The next pitch, swing and a miss at a slider below the knees, and there's the hat trick for me. 3rd strikeout of the day. Oof. That's rough. Diamondbacks are going to take the loss here. 9-7 the final score as Brian Wu gets hammered on the mound again for his 14th loss of the season. Oh, why can't we pick that guy up ever? I swear. We're going to move on to game number 2, though, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Starting off in game number 2, I'm in cleanup spot again, 317 the batting average. Top of the second, no score, nobody out, nobody on. Nick Pivetta on the mound, and he throws 97 on the four-seamer, 91 on his cutter as well. First pitch of this at-bat. Got a piece of a slider on the outer third. Fouled it away. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat on its way from Pivetta. Got a piece of another slider just above the knees on the outside corner. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch now from Pivetta. Well outside with that slider. 1-2 the count after not offering it that one. Finally watching ones outside of the zone. It's taken me long enough in this series. And we went reaching for another one off the outside corner. I had to open my big fat mouth and then stick my foot in it. There's a K for me. Second strikeout. Second game in a row with a strikeout in this series. Top of the fourth, we come back still scoreless. Nobody out and runners on the corners, and I get the intentional walk. Come on, have I been that damaging at the plate? Bases are loaded with nobody out, and we only manage one run. As top of the sixth, we come back on back to the plate. 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 6 on the series. Nick Pivetta still toeing the rubber for the Giants. First pitch of the at-bat is sent out to right center field. This one is probably going to get caught. That's the deep part of the yard there. It is caught on the warning track just short of the wall out there. And that is just a long and loud out number 1 here in the top of the sixth. Bottom half of the inning, Arizona leading 2-0. Ryan Nelson on the mound. And Nolan Arenado is at the dish. He's 1 for 2 on the day, 3 for 6 on the series. And he's got himself an 0-1 count with 2 outs and a runner on first. Wind up and the pitch from Diamondback starter Ryan Nelson. That's going to be a ground ball double play. 5, 4. Oh, wait, no double play there. We only needed 1. So I went the short way to second. That'll work. That will end the 6th inning. And 2/3 of the way through the game, we're leading the Giants by a score of 2-0. Top of the 8th, we're back. It's still a 2-0 ball game. 1 out, runner on first. Carson Weisenhunt is now on the mound for the Giants. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 91 on his two-seamer. First pitch gets the call with a four-seamer at the top of the zone on the inside corner. Wow, good spot for that one, bud. 0-1 the count for me. Next pitch, check swing on a changeup below the knees, and it is a called strike. 0-2 the count. Man, I am not having a good time at the plate in this series. I don't know what it is about playing in San Fran this time around. Next pitch is a curveball low and away. It's a 1-2 count for me now in front of 33,125. And pitch number 4 of the at-bat from Weisenhunt is outside with the four-seamer. 2-2 the count. We've got it back to even. How about that? Weisenhunt is a lefty here, as I'm sure you could tell. And a four-seamer inside runs the count full with Nico Horner standing in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch on the way from Weisenhunt. And I watched a four-seamer at the knees. Dude, come on, man. There's yet another strikeout. This has been a really bad series for me at the dish so far. But the Diamondbacks do take the win in game number 2. 3-1 the final score. We are going to move on to the third and final game of this series and see who can win the rubber match. I'd like to think we can pull this off here, but let's see. Rainy day by the bay. Here we go. Let's see. Michael Wacha is on the mound for the Giants in this one. Top of the second, no score, nobody out, nobody on. And Wacha throws a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 94 on the sinker, 89 on his cutter, though. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Gets the call with a four-seamer on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. I've hit 15 career home runs versus San Francisco, but I have done next to nothing at the plate in this series so far. Circle change in the zone there. I was a little bit out in front of it and fouled it away. It is an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch Swing and a miss at another circle change. And that is a strikeout. 3 games in a row now in this series. All 3 games I get the K. And here we go, top of the 4th, nobody out. Or 1 out, nobody on, no score. Michael Wacha still on the mound. First pitch of this at-bat. Hot shot to the second baseman on the 4-seamer. He's going to get that to first with ease for out number 2. Top of the 6th, we come back. It's a 3-2 lead for the Giants. Nobody out, nobody on for me as I am 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 10 on the series. Or was that 2 for 10? I can't remember. First pitch from Wacha in this at-bat is chopped into right field. And it's going to go all the way into the corner. We're going for 2. This might be a closer play than I want it to be. But I slide into second safely, and we get us a base hit here. 41st double of the season. Top of the 8th, we come back. Giants are leading 5-2 now. 1 out and nobody on. Reggie Crawford on the mound out of the bullpen. He hits 98 on the 4-seamer, 95 on the 2-seamer, 88 on his slider. First pitch is up and in with a slider. Way in, I might add. Only 21,841 in attendance of this rain-soaked game so far. 1-0 the count for me here in the second pitch of the at-bat. Gets the call on the inside corner. Good take in the cold zone, so it's a 1-1 count for me now. Next pitch of the at-bat. Goodbye, baseball. Home run number 57 of the season, I think. As that one lands on the edge of the bleachers there. Was that home run 57, I think, if I can remember correctly? You betcha. Homer number 57 on the season. Only 384 feet, but that cleared the wall with ease in left field. And it's not enough to power the Diamondbacks to the win as the Giants win game number 3, 6-4 the final score. Yu-Min Lin taking the loss for his 5th time on the season. But yeah, 2 for 4 day at the plate for me, 3 for 12 on the series, so that is less than spectacular. And yeah, that's going to be all she wrote for this series as we drop 2 out of 3 on the road. So it's going to be the end of this episode as well. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun social media things. And I will see you tomorrow for the live stream of the final series of the season and whatever postseason run we make. See ya.